Hi folks, staining poplar cabinets can be tricky, but with the right approach, you can achieve a stunning finish. Poplar's a great wood to work with, especially for cabinets. It's got a nice, even grain that takes stain beautifully, and it's a lot more affordable than some of those fancy hardwoods. Now I know some folks shy away from staining because they're afraid of ending up with blotches or an uneven finish. But trust me, with a little know-how and the right techniques, you can get professional-looking results right in your own workshop. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the entire process, step by step. We'll cover everything from choosing the right stain to applying it like a pro. So, grab your sandpaper, your brushes, and let's get started. Now you might be wondering, why poplar? Well, poplar is a great choice for staining for a few reasons. First off, it's what we call an open pore wood. That means it's got these tiny pores that really soak up the stain, giving you a rich, deep color. Second, poplar has a pretty consistent grain pattern, which helps create a nice, even finish. You don't have to worry about those wild grain variations you get with some other woods. And finally, poplar is a very budget-friendly option compared to hardwoods like oak or cherry, so you can get that beautiful, stained look without breaking the bank. Alright, before we even think about cracking open that can of stain, we need to properly prep our poplar. This step is crucial, folks, so don't even think about skipping it. Start by giving your wood a good sanding. I like to work my way up through the grits, starting with a coarse grit like 120 and finishing with a fine grit like 220. This ensures a smooth, even surface for the stain to adhere to. Once you've sanded your heart out, it's time to clean up that sawdust. Use a tack cloth or a damp cloth to remove every last speck of dust and debris. You don't want any of that stuff messing with your stain. Now here's a little trick of the trade pre-staining. Applying a wood conditioner helps to even out the porosity of the wood, especially with poplar, which can be a bit blotchy. This ensures that the stain absorbs evenly and prevents those dreaded dark spots. Now comes the fun part, choosing your stain. You've got a few options here, each with its own pros and cons. First up, we have oil-based stains. These are your classic stains, known for their rich, deep color penetration and durability. They take a bit longer to dry, but they provide a beautiful, traditional look. Next we have water-based stains. These are becoming increasingly popular because they dry quickly and have a low odor. They're also a bit easier to clean up than oil-based stains. Water-based stains provide a smooth, consistent finish that's perfect for a more modern aesthetic. And then we have gel stains. These are thicker than your typical stains, which makes them ideal for vertical surfaces like cabinets. Gel stains provide excellent control and can give you a beautiful, rustic look. Alright, let's get down to business and apply this stain. Now whether you're using a brush or a rag, the key here is even application. Apply the stain in the direction of the wood grain, using long, smooth strokes. Don't overload your brush or rag and make sure to maintain a consistent pressure. Once you've applied the stain, you'll need to wipe off any excess. This is called the wipe-on, wipe-off technique. The amount of time you wait before wiping off the excess will determine the final color. The longer you wait, the darker the stain will be. For a deeper, richer color, you can apply multiple thin coats of stain. Just remember to let each coat dry completely before applying the next. This will prevent the stain from becoming blotchy or uneven. Now that your stain is dry, it's time to seal in all that hard work and protect it for years to come. A good top coat will not only enhance the beauty of the stain, but also make it more durable and resistant to scratches, watermarks, and other wear and tear. One popular option is polyurethane. Polyurethane comes in both oil-based and water-based formulations and provides a tough protective layer. It's available in different sheens, from matte to high gloss, so you can choose the look you want. Another option is wax. Wax provides a more subtle sheen than polyurethane and adds a touch of warmth to the wood. It's not as durable as polyurethane, but it's easier to apply and repair if it does get scratched. There you have it, folks. Staining poplar cabinets doesn't have to be a daunting task. With a little patience and the right techniques, you can achieve professional-looking results that will make your cabinets the envy of the neighborhood. Remember, preparation is key. Take your time sanding and cleaning the wood, and don't skip the pre-stain conditioner. When it comes to applying the stain, work in thin, even coats, and don't be afraid to experiment with different colors and finishes. And finally, protect all your hard work with a durable top coat. With a little care and maintenance, your beautifully stained poplar cabinets will bring you years of enjoyment.